Many people were gathered in the living room, talking, laughing, and celebrating as if everything in the world was perfect. But you sat quietly in one corner, your hands clasped tightly in your lap. You didn't know what to say. You didn't even want to sit there. There was only one reason for your discomfort. The groom's family had come to see you, but you wasn't ready for marriage. Not now, not like this. And the worst part, no one seemed to care. It felt as if you were nothing more than a doll, expect to smile, obey and marry whenever they said so. When you woke up, your eyes met the boy's, the one who was supposed to marry. He was staring at you, making you even more nervous. But you didn't say a word. Your entire family was too busy being happy. Mr. Gupta, we don't want to delay anything. The wedding should happen as soon as possible. Your parents smiled with excitement. One's father, we have no problem. You can choose any date you like. One's mother, yes, we're completely fine with it. Both families were overjoyed, both, except for you. Your disappointment was written clearly on your face, though your parents pretended not to notice. Suddenly, the boy leaned forward his parents and whispered something. Mrs. Gupta, if you don't mind, the boy and girl would like to speak alone. Your parent froze for a moment but didn't show it. One's father, of course, why and go with him. You stood up silently and walked away, the boy, Arav, following right behind you. Both stopped in an empty room. Neither of you spoke at first. You didn't have the courage to raise your eyes. Arav, do you agree to this marriage? Finally, you gathered your strength. When I don't want this marriage. Arav fell silent for a moment and then smiled softly. Arav, why? Do you like someone else? Why? No, it's not that. I want to finish my studies. My dream is to complete my graduation abroad, but my family will never agree. That's why they are trying to get me married so quickly. You expected Arav to walk away, to cancel the marriage, to say no. But his answer shocked you instead. Arav, if you want, you can go after the marriage. I will take you. And once we're married, your parents won't be able to stop you. They won't be able to say anything. Why, and ready? Arav, yes, ready, I promise. Are you happy now? Are you ready to get married now? Why, yes. You are smiling and Arav is looking at you. You feel this spark of relief. A flutter was spreading through your heart. You actually felt happy. You never thought you would have such a caring life partner. The house was going with fairy lights, soft music filling the air, and guests moving around in colorful clothing. The sound of laughter, creaking glasses, and excited whispers made the atmosphere most magical. Tonight was you and Arav's engagement. You stood near the chair in a soft piece of lehenga, looking breathtaking but nervous. You keep playing with your fingers, your heart beating faster every minute. Wine whispered to yourself, breathe, just breathe. Arav walked in, dressed in a cream sherwani, looking calm and confident. His eyes immediately found you. He walked up to you with a gentle smile. Arav, you look beautiful. One smile. Thank you, you look nice too. Before you could say anything else, Mrs. Gupta gave her hand excitedly. Mrs. Gupta, everyone please gather. It's time for the ring ceremony. The guests formed a circle around you too. Your mother rushed over and touched your cheek lovingly. Why's mother? My baby girl is finally getting engaged. Wine in a low voice, Mom. Father came and kissed your forehead. Why's father? We are so proud of you, so happy. You forced a smile, even though emotions were swelling inside you. Arav extended his hand toward you with a gentle nod. Arav, shall we? You pressed your trembling hands into his. Arav slipped a beautiful diamond rings onto your finger. The crowd erupted in claps, cheers, and camera flashes. Then you slid the ring onto Arav's finger. Mrs. Gupta hugged you tightly. Mrs. Gupta, welcome to the family, beta. You smiled softly, unsure of what future awaited you, but Arav's reassuring look calmed you for a second. After the ring ceremony, Mr. Gupta stood on the small decorated stage and tapped the mic. Mr. Gupta, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this wonderful occasion. Now, we have another announcement to make. Everyone give silent courteous. Look at you smiling, whispering, Arav, don't worry. Whatever it is, we will handle it. Mr. Gupta continued with a proud smile. Mr. Gupta, the wedding date has been finalized. The marriage will take place next month on the 18th. Just feel the room. You sighs within. You hadn't expected it to be so soon. Your mother hugged you again. Once mother, next month wine. Isn't it wonderful? Wine under your beak. How soon? Arav leaned close, whispering. Hey, don't panic, I'm right here. You know this way, trying to steady your breathing. Please come one by one to bless you two. Guess one, such a lovely couple. Guess two, may God bless your marriage. Guess three, the wedding is next month. How exciting! Your hand gently. Arav, listen. Whatever your dream is, we will make it happen. Your dream is my dream from today on. I will always be by your side. Mary's own special life. You looked at him, really do. And for the first time, you felt a flicker of trust. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Or maybe destiny was preparing you for something completely different. It was late at night. You sat on your bed, knees pulled close your chest, anxiety twisting in your stomach. Sleep wasn't even close. Your mind was too busy worrying. Suddenly your phone lit up. Arav calling. You blinked in surprise and immediately picked it up. Arav, you were nervous, aren't you? Wine, a lot. Arav, don't worry. You will get at least one of the universities, I promise. One sign, let's see. There was a short pause. Then Arav's voice softened. Arav, anyway, have you thought about the wedding theme? Your cheeks warmed instantly. You and Arav barely talked before, and he was a few years older than you. This, him calling you, asking about your day, checking up on you, was all new. But for the first time, it felt comforting. When I haven't really thought about it. Arav, you haven't. He chuckled lightly. Everything already being bought for the wedding. Just tell me what you like. Whatever theme you choose, we will follow that. You hesitated for a moment before speaking softly. Wine, baby pink. Baby pink theme would look beautiful. I always dreamed of wearing a baby pink lehenga at my wedding. Arav, then that's it. Baby pink it is. Anything else? Wine. No, that's all, Arav. Then may I sit now, madam? You could not help smiling. Yes, you may sleep, Arav. Don't overthink. Something good is waiting for you tomorrow. While smiling, good night. Arav chuckled. Good night, sweetheart. He ended the call. Stared at your phone for a moment, then exhaled deeply. You felt a little lighter. Even in the middle of all your worries, you had found someone who spoke to you gently, someone who cared, and that alone made your heart feel warm. The next morning, you sat alone in your room. Your laptop was open right in front of you. Today was the day your results would be released any moment. Everyone in the house was busy with their own work. No one even noticed you, and no one knew you had applied the multiple universities. Using this moment of silence, you locked your door and stared at the screen, your heart pounding. A few minutes later, the results finally came out. You scrolled through the first few universities you had applied to. her son, your eyes bright with disappointment as you keep scrolling down the list. And then something you never expected appeared on the screen. You froze. You got selected into one of the South Korea's top universities. For a second, you could not believe it was real. Then, instinctively, you jumped up, laughing and crying all at once. Your hands trembled as you grabbed your phone and immediately called Arav, but he didn't pick it up. You bit your lip. Maybe he's busy. You waited a minute and called again. This time it rang twice. Then the third time you tried, he answered the call, but it immediately hung up. You called again and now your phone flashed. Phone switched off. You stared at the screen confused. A sudden wave of anxiety curling in your chest. Why is his phone off? He was fine last night. The door shook without knocking. Started you rushed to open it. The moment the door swung open, your mother stood there, breathing heavily, panic in her eyes. Wise mother, why did you take so long? Hurry, we have to go to the hospital. When hospital? What happened? Is someone hurt? Your mother swallowed hard, your voice trembling. Wise mother, Arav had an accident. He is in surgery right now. Your breath stopped. For a moment, the world around you went silent. Just last night, you was talking to him. Just last night, he told you not to worry. Without thinking, without grabbing a phone or anything else, you ran. You ran as if your heart were being ripped out of your chest. You and the others rushed into the hospital. Arav's entire family was already there, everyone crying, trembling, losing control. The moment Mrs. Gupta saw you, she ran to you, almost collapsing into your arms. Mrs. Gupta whined, my child, Arav will be fine, right? He will be okay, won't he? Your sleep parted, but no sound came out. You stood frozen, your mind blank, as if your heart had stopped beating. The hallway was silent, too silent. Only muffled sobs echoed against the walls. Inside the operation room, doctors were fighting for Arav's life, and outside, you felt your world turning upside down. In just these few weeks of talking, Arav had become something special to you, someone you didn't even realize you had begun to care for. Minutes passed like hours, and then the door of the operation theater opened. A doctor stepped out, surrounded by nurses. His expression was flat, emotionless. That alone was enough to send fear stabbing through everyone's chest. Arav's parents rushed to him. The doctor lowered his gaze before speaking. Doctor, I am very sorry. We could not save him. The accident caused severe internal damage. We tried everything, but he didn't make it. A loud, heart-shattering cry tore through the hallway. Mrs. Gupta collapsed. Mr. Gupta helped her, both screaming, both breaking. You stumbled backward, and then the tears hit you uncontrollably. Before anyone could stop you, you ran past the doctor and burst into the room. Arav lay there, silent, cold, lifeless. His parents threw themselves over him, crying his name over and over. You moved forward slowly, your entire body trembling. You reached out and gently held Arav's hand, still warm but fading. A tear rolled down your cheek, and fade onto his fingers. Your voice broke into a whisper. Wine. You promised. You promised you will always be by my side. But Arav would never speak again, and you cried. Your own collapsing in front of your eyes. You sit quietly in the living room. Your family members were gathered around. Everyone tense, everyone defeated. The silence felt heavy, like the whole house was grieving. Your mother suddenly spoke, her voice sharp and trembling with frustration. Once, mother, after what happened to Arav, who will marry you now? People in the neighborhood are saying you were unlucky, that any boy who comes for you ends up dead even before the wedding. Isha, Mom, why are you saying this? It wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything. Yes, mother. Of course, it's her fault. Do you know what Arav's mother told me? Arav was on the phone with her when the accident happened. He got distracted because of wine, and that's why he. You listened quietly. For days you had been hearing the same audition again and again. Your studies stopped, your dreams paused, everyone blamed you. You could not step out without whispers following you like shadows. You had stopped fighting back, stopped defending yourself. You simply accepted it because what is was left. Once, mother, I managed to get my both older daughters married, but this girl, because she knows too much, because she thinks too much, look where we ended up. If we had married her off earlier, this would not have happened. From today, you won't step out of this house. I won't let people talk more about us. Your mother walked away angry. You sit still, expressionless. Your sisters looked at you with worry, but they didn't know what to say. You bowed your head and went to your room. There was a knock on the door. You opened it to find Isha standing there. Isha, everyone is downstairs. They are calling you. Why again? Why now? Isha, come, you will understand. You followed her downstairs.